on pause, need to work on this for a little while, but just a little update. Got a little bit of a situation. I don't know if the camera's really showing that or not, but it's a pile. It's a pile right there. It was dragging in the back, so I'm gonna go check that out. Today's task. Here's the row. Again, the mount that my dad makes so less corn cobs can hit the cab. We're on the PTO here. So yes, I bet you guessed it. Stock chopping again today. ready for Dad. On to the next field. Nope, not gonna happen. Just giving you a perspective on how big these bales are. Up close personal view. So, these are 6-foot bales. I am 5'7", fun fact. The probe that Dad used goes kind of in the center of the bale here. And it was sitting at like 14–15%. Some balers actually have sensors that can detect the moisture as it's, you know, all through the cab. I guess it only detects, the sensor part only detects the outside of the bale. So, like if you're getting 7 or 8% on the outside of the bale, nothing in the cab is able to tell you like center for moisture of the bale. So the hand probe that Dad uses detects that. Kind of cool. Then we can see where we're at. Definitely don't want it to be too wet. 14–15 is a good number to be at. So yeah, let's keep rolling. Just noticed it must have been a little windy out there. It's a little bit of corn straw, farm girl things, right? We'll just set that down for now. Oh, do well. Anyways, I forgot to mention out there, I don't know if I said it, you might not have heard me with the wind and not having a microphone yet. Apologies, but Dad's baler does not have a sensor to detect moisture. That's why he can only use the probe to know. So he got 14–15% off the hand probe. Everywhere, small size, large size in the back. Quick peek at the wet holding bin. It's getting empty. So something I haven't done yet is take you down and below this stock chopper. So I'm just gonna give you a brief introduction here. This right here, we actually had to do a little fixing. Duct tape, magic on the farm. These are stops. So on this cylinder here, that's how, like, in the lever in the cab, like when we lower it down, these stoppers, that's how much it can go down. So it can be adjusted there. Then we got knives over here. So this is what flings at the cab every now and then. And let me tell you what, that's very loud. This is to prevent that. However, it will not catch all of them. There's still some that hit the sides when you're turning or back. And this, believe it or not, is super, super loud when it hits the cab because you're going at a speed and yeah, it sounds like, I don't know, it's very frightening actually. Anybody who's ever stock chopped, I guess you probably already understand. It's PTO driven. Right there, that's the hookup. Got the hydraulics to go up and down. Hoses. So the tractor is still warming up, so I figured I'd just show you what we've already done before I head to the next field. This is what the field looks like when it's, well, chopped and baled. So as you can see here, look how small the stalks are. It's not that they are totally eliminated. You'll see that throughout. But they used to be like yay high, and now they're like yay high. So I don't know, a couple inches. So I definitely shortened them up, and that is what's actually in the bale. All that stock, the leaf material around the cob, the husk. and this soaks up moisture for the manure and urine from all animals, but in my case, my goats, and from my uncle's dairy, the cattle, of course. Here we go, let's hit the road. Another beautiful day. It is like 50 degrees again, mid-November, central Minnesota. Cannot complain. I love it. It can stay like this forever. What the field looks like after being chopped once, and what it looks like being chopped twice. Puts it in that row. I'm at this point in harvest where instead of packing a little zippy bag of chips, you just bring the whole dang bag, you know? Eating my lunch, watching Dad bale. He's just taking care of the outside rounds. Just one more pass here, then I can go up and down. The reason I'm waiting, not just to eat, I'm eating because I'm waiting, but I'm waiting so that the outside rounds are off. It's just easier for turnaround, and then I'm not pushing in extra dirt with my tires into a row already made, and it's just easier. So I'm just gonna take a couple seconds to eat. Dad put new wrap in. Alrighty, y'all, job is finished. All fields are done. Dad's finished up baling. My task here now, with the handy dandy leaf blower here, going to be blowing off the stalk chopper. Clean it all up good in the field so that anything goes back, anything that's flying off goes back into the field. Here we go. Take some of the chunks off here that don't want to just fly nice. bit better. A little bit better. There we go. Got some stuff underneath as well gone. Not too bad here. Pretty darn clean. I'm just gonna use the leaf blower underneath and a little bit above again and call it good. Let's see what we do next today. Fueling up the 245. We are going to get it hooked back on the grain cart. Choo-choo train. he decided to take off bales instead of attacking corn tonight. Whoop, whoop. Full load. This is 11 bales. So Dad got his wagon, bales. He's got the quick hitch there, so he's just gonna back right up. And it's good to go. And I am good to go as well. We're going to the same place and we'll unload at the same time. Dad had me turn my lights off. Very dark in here, I'll tell you what. But it's easier for him to see, otherwise it can be kind of blinding, so working as a team. But he's doing most of the work. Yep. Shout out to Dad.
I'm gonna grab that bale and you can take off.
Last one. Another full load. Whoop, whoop. So Dad brings back his wagon with 8 bales, and the wagon that I'm using, I'm able to bring back 11. So each trip we're bringing back 19 bales. Goes a little quicker that way.